some things are different and some things are the same. But what we're going to do is try and show you some of the things that are a little bit different that we've done to make you safe. We're really excited and we're really looking forward to seeing you, so we hope we see you soon. Take care, and we're going to show you around school.
When you come to school, you're going to be coming in through a gate, as usual. However, it might be a different gate. The gate you can see here will be for our nursery children, reception children, and the children for the resource base. Mrs. Penfold's going to do a separate video for the resource base children. You'll see on the pavement there are lines like you might have seen at the supermarket and a little box. We'd like you please to wait on a line so that you're socially distanced, walk into the box, and then you'll come in through the gate. This is where you're going to say goodbye to your grown-up. If you are in Year 6, our key worker bubble, or Year 1, you're going to come in through the side gate opposite Kingfisher Court by the zebra crossing. Again, you will see that there are some socially distanced markings on the pavement. These are where we would like you to wait with your grown-up. Again, there's a box to step into, and then you can look round the corner and through the gate to make sure the exit is clear. We're going to walk down the ramp through the gate to the bottom, and this is where you will say goodbye to your grown-up. Your grown-up will then leave by going out through the white main gates, and you will then walk to your outside classroom door. We are asking that no parents come into the school building or the school grounds unless you are dropping off in the way that we have asked you to do. Please respect this. There is a post box on the back of the office door where you can put your post in and it is nice and secure. There will also be a red post box fixed to the fence by the blue gates where you can also leave any other messages or post. Only one parent should be dropping a child off at school to help ensure there are not too many people around.
Washing our hands is really important. There will be washing stations outside or inside the classrooms with a watering can and a bucket with soap and paper towels. The grown-ups will help you to make sure that you're doing it thoroughly, like Mrs. Rugg singing happy birthday, not once but twice. It's really important that we clean our hands thoroughly and regularly throughout the day.
Show you around school, so we're going to start in Nursery Otters. We have moved some of the furniture and we've taken some of the furniture out, but there are lots of familiar things still in here. The little rainbow circles are so that the children can still have their morning welcome song with a seat where they're all nice socially distanced. Mark making, construction, small world, water play, all of the things the children are used to seeing are in the classroom. See the home corner is also set up so that they can still engage in all the things they normally do. We've made sure that we've got a small group of children in every day. This means there's lots more space for them to be in together, but we've also marked out some of the tables with only 2 chairs, for example, or 2 spots at the water tray, so that there are less children at each activity. All of these things are helping keep the children safe. Otters class. Again, you'll be able to see that some of the furniture has moved, but lots of familiar things are still in the classroom. Again, we've just tried to make sure there's a little bit more space. When you come in, there will be a washing basket with your photograph on. That's for you to put your things in, because your coat pegs are down a little bit of a narrow corridor and they're a bit close together. At least this way you can put your things and know exactly where they are. You've still got construction, you've still got all of your mark making, you've still got a book corner, all of the things you're used to seeing will be in your classroom, including a home corner. We've also put in a little cleaning station. This means you can help by cleaning your own resources if you want to. It gives you a bit of understanding about what we need to do. The home corner is in a slightly different place. but that doesn't mean it's not as much fun. It's still there and you can still use it. In Year 1, your classroom does look a little bit different, but that's because we've got to make sure there's enough space for you to be safe. You'll have 2 tables that make a sort of L shape, and also you've got a mat on the floor. That's your little personal space when you're inside, and your space will have some construction, and that will be different during the day because we can wash them, and your table will have a tray on with your own resources. But can I tell you, we're hoping to be outside lots, and with lots of outside learning, so we're hoping not to need to be sat in our tables or on our mats very often at all. In Year 6, actually your classroom doesn't look all that much different. Really, the big difference is the furniture's spread out a little bit more. There's a little bit more space between each of you. Again, you've got an L shape of tables to give you enough space to put your bag and coat on or under the table next to you, and you've got a table which is your workspace. There's a photo of you on your table so you know which one it is, and again you've got a tray of personal resources, and you've got art materials and headphones and access to one of our Chromebooks all the time. The biggest difference in Year 6 is actually because you're spread out, you don't all fit in Buzzards' classroom, so we're going to split you between Badger's room and Buzzards' room, so you've got enough space. Outside, we're really lucky at River Mead to have lots of different outside play areas, which means we've all got a play area to ourselves. The only tricky bit was our main playground, but you'll be able to see there's a row of tyres down the middle, and that's just splitting the playground in 2. So our Swans key worker bubble will have one side, and Year 6 Buzzards will have the other side. And every bubble of children has got a set of equipment that they can use outside at playtime. Probably one of the biggest differences, we've put sticky tape on the carpets in the corridor, and this is just to help the grown-ups more than you actually remember that they need to stay socially distanced and 2 metres apart. Most of the lines are white, but there are some brightly coloured lines, and those are just at the corners and at the junctions, a bit like on the road. There are also some signs up reminding us to socially distance, stay 2 metres apart, or even reminding us about washing our hands. So don't forget to have a look at them and see what they're telling you. Another thing that we've done is we've bought a funny little sink, and this is something that we can use to show you and help you learn how to wash your hands. It's portable, so we're going to move it around and share it between the bubbles, and we're obviously going to clean it between each one, but just so we can help you understand why it's so important to wash your hands. And finally, we're having some building work on a new entrance, so you will see a fence, a gate and possibly a skip in the car park. Please try not to stay away and avoid these where possible, because it's not a very safe place to go.
So I hope that that's been able to reassure you that the children are going to have a really enjoyable and safe day at school. But what I want to say is I know as a mum that you're going to be feeling a bit anxious when you're dropping your child off at school. But what you have to remember is that we've been there, we've done it. When they first started school when they were little, we did it, we achieved it, and we were successful. So we've got to mask some of that anxiety, support them to be successful, and probably plan to go home and have a cup of tea and a piece of cake and have something to look forward to when we've dropped them off. We'll try and keep up to date on that first day with some tweets and some Facebook pictures so that you can see how the children are getting on in school.